That's the Master Brewer's favourite spot. He likes to relax there in the evenings. The stove isn't used much, though this morning the Master Brewer heated up a few beer sausages on it. A tin coffee pot. It hasn't been used in ages. And guaranteed not for coffee. The Master Brewer doesn't trust non-alcoholic drinks. The coals in the oven have kept the stove warm. I call it A History of Dwarven Cuisine, the Last 3 Weeks by Wilbur Weathervane. An old, rather dirty cooking pot. Mutant slime. Maybe I should have thrown out the rest of that chocolate pudding. The Master Brewer says these kettles are used to make beer. This is his private setup, and the proper ones are in the cellar. The stove is still a little warm. You couldn't cook anything on it, but you could heat something up. Ugh. Dwarven fast food, but I'm not hungry. A pile of dirty dishes. The longer the other dwarves are away, the less attention the Master Brewer pays to things like this. It's a map. It says the country's best pubs on it. It shows the area reaching from our beautiful White Ridge Mountains down to the sea, where the humans live on the coast. The pipes run through the walls and floor. They are part of the central beer supply system, which runs through the whole Bastion. That's the exit, but I can't call it a day yet. First I have to teach the house robot to catch rats. The rubbish bin is almost overflowing. Presumably it's my job to empty it, but oh well. I know. A very roughly knotted net with loose ends. Maybe it's used for fruit. Although I've never seen any fruit around here, the Master Brewer prefers heartier fare. The sun is pretty low. It'll be dark soon. A large crate. It must have been delivered as I swept. Let's see. Not a chance. I'll never get this crate open with my bare hands. This pump can be used to pump water up from deep in the mountain, although I wouldn't bet on it still working. I thought so. Broken. The dwarves have a lot of work ahead of them when they get back. If they come back. The Master Brewer says it's very easy to brew beer. Still, he did go to school for years to learn how. That seems to be the rat hole where the little beast plans its raids. I used to be really afraid of that fireplace. Nowadays I'm only slightly terrified. A dwarf-sized crowbar. So it's pretty big. Let's see. What's that? Ah, the user manual. Wood Elvish, Succubushish. Here we are, Dwarven. Thank you for purchasing an X100 house robot, the latest in house robot technology.